discerning goddess, 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 discerning goddess. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Welcome, welcome. I see y'all down there in the chat. Welcome, everybody. Y'all know what we got to do this morning. First of all, I thank y'all for being here. Ain't nobody like the village. If y'all could do me a favor, a quick little favor, can you go ahead and share this live stream, please? Either text it to your friends, share it for me. Let's get some more people in the room. I appreciate it. Sharing is caring. Let me drink a little bit of water real quick and I will be right back. Give me one moment. Good morning, good morning. Welcome. I see the family in the chat. I want to say good morning to everybody. How y'all doing? And when I ask you how you doing, that's a real question. If you're not doing okay, I understand. If you need somebody to talk to, y'all know I got you. But if you're doing good, ain't no bad news, go ahead and drop it down there in the chat. Drop it in the chat for me if you're doing good. I know we have been under a lot of interesting things. We got cold weather all over the place. Some of y'all are snowed in. If you woke up like me, it's cold, cold. I woke up to 28 degrees. I'm sure it was colder when people started walking out my house this morning, but when I got up, and tiptoed downstairs, honey. It was 28 degrees. So I see Miss Chapman is here. Peter D. Hey. Who's this? New. Aya. Help me pronounce that. Uh Layla Bag. Hey, peace and blessings. Welcome. This your first time, the first time I see you in the chat. So welcome to the chat. I see Jen J down below. Marcus Montgomery, welcome. We got new people here. I love new people. Okay, if you're new here, I am discerning goddess. Over here, we are internet aunties, internet uncles, and internet cousins. Over here, we love Coach Prime. We support Coach Prime, and we support the University of Colorado football and our NFL nephews. And if that sounds like something you love to do as well, welcome to the channel. We are the village. We know it takes a village to raise a child, but over here, it takes a village to reach, teach, inspire, motivate, and promote our youth to greatness. And if that sounds like something you love to do and be a part of, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you turn on your notifications. If you forgot to subscribe, it's not too late. It's not too late at all. We got a lot of new subbies, so I want to say welcome, welcome. Oh yes, we do talk that talk. When most people are on YouTube talking, 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 they are afraid to address certain subjects, and we address the elephant in the room, and that's what separates us from others. I might say some of the same things y'all might hear other people saying, but they ain't gonna touch certain things, and sometimes I feel like I owe it to the subscribers because y'all want to address the elephant in the room, so we have to address the elephant in the room sometimes. All right, and that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. Sometimes you have to call a thing. And I love me some people who are straight into the point. Like Coach Prime love to say, y'all. Y'all know I gotta put
I
that
don't
clip
want
up there.
to talk about this too
I
long.
gotta
I'm
put it
gonna
up
just
there.
talk briefly and let it go.
Y'all heard
Let's
Coach
get the
Prime say
elephant
it.
out of the room. I don't want to talk about this too long. I'm gonna just talk briefly and let it go.
Coach Prime said it over and over
Let's get
again.
the elephant out of the room. I don't want to talk about this too long. I'm gonna just talk briefly and let it go.
But today, this is going to be a fun show. But give me a one in the chat if you can hear me. Let's get this mic check under control real quick. If y'all can hear me, give me a one in the chat, please. One me up. One me up. Give me some hearts. Give me some flowers. Give me some stars. Give me something. Let me know you can hear me. Hey, I see one of my babies down there. Whoop whoop. Welcome. Let me know if y'all can hear me though. I'm not sure if my mic is on. Give me an indication below if you all can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, there we go. It's a little delay. Okay, I wasn't sure. I was just about to type in the bottom. Okay, y'all can hear me. Okay, because sometimes I will do a half a show and the whole mic be off, and y'all just be vibing in the chat. And that's what I love about you all. Y'all, I be up here with commentary. I be up here putting out content, and y'all be down there talking about it and enjoying your company. So definitely, if you're new here, get to know the chat. We are a fun chat over here. Sometimes we do get some trolls now. And y'all know how we get with me over here with the troll, because first of all, trolls are welcome. They provide clicks and views as well. But one thing we not gonna do is the disrespectful stuff. You might get cussed out, then banned, okay? Because I'm not gonna block you. I'm gonna cuss you out first, then I'm ban you. But God is working on me, okay? God is working on me. I'm trying to stop cussing people out in 2026. But for the most part, we cool. We cool. I have a great show lined up for today. It's so much been going on, y'all. I want to know how y'all been doing. Are y'all keeping warm? Are y'all keeping warm? Or are y'all out there shoveling out your car out the snow? But listen, let me tell y'all something. Don't be the type of person that when the weather gets inclement, you just stay in the house. Go outside and enjoy the weather, okay? Because money don't. If money don't stop no show, people don't stop no show. Why y'all let the weather stop y'all show? Okay, get outside. Y'all, I'm just talking, right? And AI is in my business. I'm talking to y'all, and AI is over here in my business responding to me. Oh my God, how you turn AI off? AI is over here talking to me, so I had to pause because I don't know if y'all heard AI or not. But I'm sitting here holding the whole conversation with y'all, and AI is responding. That is some mess. Like, come on now, get out my business, AI. But yeah, so if you're new here, let me tell y'all how the show goes. There are so many people on the internet, specifically YouTube, and the CU content space. They talk about football, they do the X's and O's and all of that. We love that. But in however, we talk about the players, we talk about their lives, we talk about the staff, we keep up with them. And sometimes some stuff you may not hear on the X's and O channel, you might gonna hear it over here. And it ain't messy, y'all. It's just a little bit of messy. It might be a sprinkle of messy, but it's not too much. Did I make sense? Because the people that I talk about, y'all know 99% of the people we discuss over here, I absolutely love. So we just share a little bit of information. Yeah. If it happens to be a part of that 1% where we just tell all your business, yeah. But for the most part, we love CU. We love keeping up with Coach Prime and everything around the Sanders family. So today you are in the right spot. Go ahead and get ready in that chat. A few people check your email. I emailed y'all or check your DM. I DM'd y'all and sent y'all the link to come up on today's show. And if you want to get in on any other topics, you might be like, nah, child, I'm busy right now. But if I start talking about something you have an opinion on, go ahead, check your DM, check your email, and click the link and come up on today's show. So we might have some surprises, y'all, because I sent that link out to a few people. You might have some pleasant surprises, okay? But all are welcome to come up. But if you just want to see how it goes, just hang out in the chat and get to know everybody. You are welcome to do that as well. But yes, it's so much. I don't even know where to start, to be honest. But before I start, let me say this. Hold on. Let me let y'all know today's show is fair use. Okay, copyright disclaimer up there. So I'm going to talk about a lot of stuff, and I just want to use the fair use aspect of it. And we are talking for research purposes, informational purposes, all
Discerning
of that.
Goddess. Fair use disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for a purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Discerning Goddess. Fair use
But before I start, shout out to all the Aquarius in the chat, every Aquarius on the channel. It is Aquarius season. If y'all don't know by now, my birthday is coming up. Shedeur's birthday is coming up. Shiloh's birthday is coming up. We have a whole lot of February birthdays coming up. So yeah. Happy birthday to every Aquarius. Yes, and to the new subscribers, I saw y'all. I see you, I notice you, and I just want to say thank you for your time. And I do not take your you subscribing for granted. Give me one moment. We got some technical things going on back here, but thank you and welcome to the channel. And I always tell people if I remind you of somebody that knows somebody, go ahead and send them my channel and say, hey, she reminds me of you. You should check her out. She's pretty cool. Okay, I'm pretty cool. I'm giving you permission to do that. I'm giving you permission to do that. Okay, go right on ahead. Shout out to who is that? Yes, Miss Chapman is an Aquarius. Peter D is an Aquarius. Y'all better show up and show out in this chat. Y'all are listen. Y'all are in a safe place. I don't mind if y'all act up. So with that being said, y'all, how about Shedeur? How about Shedeur? Okay, how about Shedeur? Shedeur has been out here handling business. And I was telling some people this morning, I'm like, I don't know about y'all, but 2025 seems to have been a rough year. I don't know about y'all, but 2025 was a rough year. Listen, leading up to the draft, we had to deal with all of these stories coming out of nowhere from no name sources, from no names mentioned, anonymous sources. And it's like, what? Where is this coming from? When are we in the day where we could just talk crazy about somebody and not put your stamp on it, right? Get bold, and we are in that era where people get real bold on the internet, like when the trolls come over here and talk crazy because they're cowards. They like to hide behind fake profiles, fake pages, and all that. And the same thing happened with Shedeur. Prior leading up to the draft, all these different stories. We know they were lies. They sounded ridiculous. And then we get to the draft, and all of us were literally shocked and floored. Okay, shocked and floored by how he was treated, how it went down. And then we had to go through the remainder of the year watching him be dismissed, watching him be suppressed some more, watching him be ignored, watching him be treated in such a manner, no matter who you are and where you are in life, nobody wants to be treated the way Kevin Stefanski treated Shedeur. And it was infuriating. I don't know about y'all, and it shouldn't even affect me in the way that it did, but I'm sure a number of us, we were angry. I know I was in tears sometimes because no one should be treated, especially somebody that you genuinely want to do well and see do well, and don't deserve it, right? So all of us can put ourselves in those situations in some aspect or dynamic. Many of us have sons, we have nephews who are athletes, right? And they may not play football, they may be in other areas of their life, but we wish them the best. Many to my male subscribers, to all the brothers and nephews and cousins subscribed over here, y'all have been Shadeur's age. Y'all have been on that journey. So many of us can put ourselves in the aspect of Shedeur in his journey to the NFL. So it affected us. And like I tell everybody, I ain't no fan. I'm a auntie. I'm a whole auntie. So I am family. So when I discuss the family, I'm discussing my family. Okay, I ain't no damn fan. I'm family. It's disrespectful to call me a fan. You might get told a couple of things calling me a fan. Okay, but we are family over here. So when we talk about and discuss the Sanders family or our CU nephews and NFL nephews, it's personal. It's personal. So 2025 was a rough year emotionally and mentally for us. So imagine what it was like for Shedeur. Imagine what that was like for Shedeur. Okay. And he did not break, at least from my eyes. He did not break or stumble during that journey through that tumultuous rookie season, having to deal with more lies, having to deal with all the arsonist people on the internet, all the arsonist people in his face in Cleveland, right? So the it was a lot. I don't know about y'all. Maybe it was just me because y'all real quiet down there. Maybe it was just me. It was a lot to watch and a lot to imagine him being able to handle. Because listen. I have a daddy, I have uncles, and I have sons, and I have brothers. Okay. And I want to give them all credit for being intelligent in their own right and having a certain amount of composure, okay, to get through life. But I don't know how many of them would have been able to handle what Shedeur had on his back, weighing on his back, carrying the load that Shedeur load. So we have so much respect for Shedeur, so much respect for Pilar and Coach Prime, so much respect for all of them because even through it all, I didn't see Bucky cuss nobody out now one time, maybe one time on Twitter. Being a sister that loved her brother, I didn't see Deandra tell nobody about their behind or Shalimar on the internet. I didn't even see Shiloh, and we know Shiloh will be the first to jump. I didn't even see him or hear him, respond to anything. So that family, and when I say a class act, they have given us all. When I say all, given us all a front row seat on how to handle and deal with um not just adversity, but Satan in your face on a daily basis because they did that. They did that. And for that, and I always say Shador can teach you. He done taught me some things just by watching him present himself, watching him stand in the faces of people who have told open lies on him when he deals with the media. Okay, the media would show up at the presser thinking they're about to antagonize him. No, baby, he come there like the distinguished gentleman he is, like the class act that he is, and he still handles them in the best of manner. Okay, good morning, everybody. Come on in, come on in, come on in. This is the morning show, y'all. I'm gonna do my best to come to y'all with my morning shows more often. Welcome. If you're new here, I am Discerning Goddess. Welcome to my channel. Over here, we are internet aunties, internet uncles, and internet cousins, and we love Coach Prime. We support Coach Prime, and we support the University of Colorado football and our NFL nephews. Okay, we are the village. We know it takes a village to raise a child, but over here, we know it takes a village to reach, teach, inspire, motivate, and promote our young people to greatness. If that sounds like something you would love to be a part of, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, okay? Hit that like button, and later on, come back and hype up this video, hype up this channel. I appreciate you and love you for your support. But back to Shedeur, we have watched him literally carry everything on his shoulders. His father was, and I'm sorry, Coach Prime, I'm sorry, was literally, it looked like on his deathbed, okay, recovering from cancer, while the media crucified him, his daddy, and his whole damn family. This boy did not break it all. I'm a big ass crybaby. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I seem strong. Yeah, I talk a lot. I talk my shit, but I'm gonna cry through it all. Shador did not break, and maybe he had his moments. Maybe he had his moments, but in the face of the public, he stood strong, and for that. Golly, you got to love that young man, okay? You got to. Because it's many of us can't handle even hearing some bad news about our mom or dad. This he had to hold it and keep it to himself while the media did what they did. That's why I call them the mainstream media because they had no respect for Coach Prime while he was dealing with his health issue. Oh, child. So now we're here. No, we're not. It was a lot that happened. We had to watch, and many of us didn't want to watch. We had to watch uh Stefanski put so-called people before Shedeur, fake quarterbacks here, fake quarterbacks there. We had to watch all of that. And through it all, Shedeur remained composed. But I haven't went on the website today. But go ahead if y'all have not clicked on Shedeur's link, go on over there to twolegendarystore.com and see if there's some merch left. He did drop merch about a month ago. Go, I don't know if y'all went and got some stuff. I did go get a hoodie. I did go get a hoodie. But go over there and support Shedeur because guess what? And here's another thing I think too, and I'm about to jump out subject real quick. A lot of us were upset too that Shedeur was not given his number. They gave him 12 instead of 2. We were upset about that. But a little birdie told me that we probably can look forward to Shedeur being back in his number 2 next season. And I know I told y'all I wasn't gonna buy no jersey, but just as sure as he get that number 2 back, I'm getting a jersey. And I don't even wear brown. Well, yeah, I don't wear brown like that, but I'll be in some brown. Okay. So check out Shedeur shop. Go shop there. Um, and up there, listen, at the top of this screenshot, you see his old profile. Shedeur went from the black profile. Yes, yes. Listen, and it's income tax season too. So Shedeur, hey baby, nephew, go ahead and get your shop together. Get some more merch. It's income tax season. People about to be spending bags. So may as well go on over there and get that $200 hoodie. go get go get that $200 hoodie so y'all can clear the ice out y'all driveway and out y'all parking space. Shoot. And go get one of those $45 beanies. Go on over there. Don't be scared. Go. We spend money with everybody else. May as well go on over there and spend it with Shedeur. We know it's going to somebody we like, okay? Oh man. So I just told him, Peter D, to go on and get that store, get his store start back up because it's income tax season and I'm gonna send him a message. Y'all can send him a message. Tell him what time it is. Go and get that store. And it's not like he's trying to make money off us. He know we support him. He just be trying to give us an opportunity to support. So it's not about the money for Shedeur. And that's one of the things I love about supporting him because he really don't he give away more money than he you know what I mean? He just gave somebody put $12 million towards new homes in Cleveland. I don't know how many football players in Cleveland that have given back to the community like Shedeur has, but ever since Shedeur has been there, he has done nothing but give. He supported the whole community when they had a fire that burnt down families and people lost their lives. He gave a mom a new car, and he's over there buying houses in Cleveland. So if you know somebody on the football team doing the same thing, let me know because I have not heard anything about it. Okay, Shedeur got right in Cleveland and got right to work. Yes, yes. So yeah, we it was a rough 2025 was a rough year. It was rough to watch. It was rough to watch. Um, and so we're here now. You know what I mean? We had to go through a lot. And shout out to the Atlanta Browns. Shout out to the Atlanta Browns. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. Somebody say it's not even the Falcons no more. It's the Atlanta Buzzards. Because now that y'all got a new head coach over there, some of us are praying and hoping that he go ahead and reach back and grab Bruno Mars or 4 for the 11 and take him on over there to Atlanta with him. Him and his little girlfriend, since she want to be on Twitter, TikTok, talking so much. Yes, he is about he just I saw it. I'll try to pull it up so I can get it. But yeah, I saw that he has contributed $12 million to new homes for families. So shout out to Atlanta Browns. We heard that y'all got a new head coach and he might be taking Jared Judy over there with him. I'm hoping and praying that he's taking DG over there with him as well. Thank you, Genesis. Thank you. So yeah, yeah. So and then we want Shedeur to have some. Listen, those of you who I sent this link to, and I'm gonna have a nice show today, so y'all ain't gotta be afraid. Y'all can come up here. I behave, okay? I won't talk crazy. But those of you, yes, the Atlanta Buzzards. That's what that. Listen, y'all heard with DC. You know what? Let me stop talking and grab this content for y'all. Y'all ain't gotta take my word for it. The people of Atlanta are pissed, okay? They are pissed. They are pissed. Isn't that right, man? They ain't want no Kevin Stefanski over there. And why are we talking about it, y'all? Okay, y'all know how my mind works. So let me drop this on y'all real quick. First, let me put out a disclaimer. I don't believe in coincidences at all in life. So to me, there's no such thing as a coincidence, right? But there is irony. There's some ironic things that might come up. Isn't it ironic that during the draft that Shedeur was prank called from somebody whose father was a coach for the Atlanta Falcons? Isn't that we thought that we was in the uproar. I told you it was a rough 2025. We were all pissed, okay? But then the people who broke into his house was from Atlanta, right? They drove from Atlanta to Ohio, to Cleveland, to rob Shedeur from Atlanta. Hmm. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Then Kevin Stefanski was transferred to Atlanta. Y'all don't see the irony in all of this? It's almost like the Atlanta Falcons, you all allowed his personal information to get out so that he can be harassed by one of y'all raggedy children, right? With that old dry ass apology that y'all released. And it's so disrespectful because his dad contributed to the history of the Falcons. That's the disrespectful sad part of it. It's disgusting, right? And then you reward or show people how much you don't care about any of it, and you hire the man who's trying to ruin his career and bring him to Atlanta. See, this is the type of stuff, yeah, that stuff. The connections are very obvious. That's what I'm saying. Ain't no such thing as a coincidence. I heard somebody like, "Isn't it a coincidence?" It's no, baby. That was by design. That was by design. And I would love to know because they say out of the people who robbed Shador, who broke into his home and violated his personal property, one of them have not been caught. I want to know. I want to know who that one is. And I really want them to tell the truth. Who sent you to Ohio to break into that boy's house, into his home? Because that ain't something y'all sat and thought about. I don't care what they say. That was not their plan. That was they were hired to do that mess. But anywho, y'all can take that and do what you want to do with it. But those are my thoughts on this Atlanta stuff. It's just too much. It's ironic. But let's see what DC Young Fly had to say about it. Hold on one second. Let's see what he had to say about it. Because honey, I couldn't put it no other way. He said it, but he said it perfectly. Hold on. Hold on. Give me one moment. Oh, he done took it down. Did he take it down? It looked like he done took it down, y'all. Hold on. I got it from somewhere else. All right, here we go. Let's go. Give me a moment. Let me share my screen. And this is, I'm pretty sure it was felt throughout Atlanta. I'm glad it was Atlanta and not Tampa Bay, though. Here we go. Let me know when y'all can see the screen. Let me know when y'all can see the screen. There we go. Let's go.
The fuck, bro? But don't nobody want this ugly ass nigga, bro. Man, get your ass on, bro. Bro, the Atlanta Falcons do not fuck with the city, bro. Y'all nigga went and did that, bro, on 32, bro. What the fuck, bro? All the shit you did to Shedeur, bro. We don't want your ass, bro. We want
Listen, and that's everybody's sentiments. Like,
Shedeur, ugly ass nigga. The fuck, then y'all don't went and got mad as the fucking VP. And this the first decision you gonna do, nigga? What the fuck is going on in the city? See, that's why I be over there with the Hawks, bro. They don't do stupid ass shit. I mean, they might do some questionable shit, but they don't do stupid ass shit like that. But you crazy. Hey, bro, go get Shedeur, bro. We don't want your ass, bro. The hell? Bro, man, what the fuck y'all nigga beat nigga? No wonder I woke up with my head itching, bro. No wonder it feel like I got main in my head, bro. Cause y'all doing stupid ass shit like that, bro. Look at him. He looking like, yep, I'm not gonna do shit down here either. I hate all you black sons of bitches. This is some bullshit, bro. For real. Bro, what the fuck? Bro, don't nobody want this.
listen, I'm sorry, I could not censor it. It's so much going on, I can't censor it. But listen, DC Young Fly said what everybody else was thinking. I told y'all we addressed the elephant in the room. Shout out to him for being bold enough to say it, because I'm sure he has some peers around him who would never get on the internet and say that. But the truth is what the truth is. And they like to talk about the fan base this and the fan base that. But listen, we see everything for what it is. Give me one moment.
Glad nigga, bro, man, get your ass on, bro. The Atlanta Falcons do not fuck with the city, bro.
And don't, the Atlanta Falcons don't like y'all. If you in my chat from Atlanta, honey, I don't know. You might need to return those season tickets.
Y'all nigga went and did that, bro, on 32, bro. What the fuck, bro? All the shit you did to Shedeur, bro. We don't want
Literally, all the stuff you did to Shador, not playing him, watching him get down the field and take him out of the field on the red zone so you could affect his percentages, so you could take away his touchdowns and all of his game opportunities just to make him that makes him look better, okay? Taking him out of his 2-minute drills, all of that. We have not forgotten, but we have not forgotten. But there is a silver lining.
your ass, bro. We want you to do it, ugly ass nigga. The fuck, then y'all don't went and got mad as the fucking VP. And this the first decision you gonna do, nigga? What the fuck is
Of,
going on in
of course, that's the first decision he gonna do. I told y'all whatever Kevin Stefanski was doing, and I told y'all this very early in the season. He he was doing it because he knows there was not going to be any consequences, and that he will get another coaching job. So Either he did it because that's who he is, or he was doing it because somebody told him to break Shedeur in and make sure you teach him a lesson, and he was the person to do that. But at what expense? At what expense? He's gonna go down in history as the worst football head coach ever. He's going to go down in history, honey, as one or two, not even the top five, one or two, after what he just did. So yeah, DC Young
In the
Fly.
city. See, that's why I be over there with the Hawks, bro. They don't do stupid ass shit. I mean, they might do some questionable shit, but they don't do stupid ass shit like that. But you crazy. Hey, bro, go get Shedeur, bro. We don't want your ass, bro. The hell? Bro, man, what the fuck y'all nigga beat nigga?
DC for real just wanted to cry. And imagine being the fan base, making your fan base feel so much despair. Like you have to be one of the most disrespectful, untapped in management offices ever to bring Kevin Stefanski to Atlanta.
No wonder I woke up with my head itching, bro. No wonder it feel like I got mane in my head, bro. Cause y'all doing stupid ass shit like that, bro. Look at him. He looking like, yep, I'm not gonna do shit down here either. I hate all you black sons of bitches. This is some bullshit, bro. For real.
Mhm. In the words of DC Young Fly, this ain't it. So I like to tell people too, like, just watch. And the moment he got to Atlanta, what did he do? He brought Tommy Reese with him, and people were so excited. Oh, Kevin, he turned over play calling to Tommy Reese, and it still didn't look no different. It still didn't look no different. And he might as well reach back and grab that guy Schwartz up and tell him to come on to Atlanta too. Because from the looks of it, it's a mess going on in Cleveland, honey. They don't like it, but we love it. We here for it. We here for it all, y'all. We are here for it all. It's okay with me. Okay? I don't have a problem with it at all. So with that being said, we are super excited for Shedeur. Super excited for Shedeur. Congratulations, Shedeur, on everything. There's a saying that says, God won't put too much on you than you can bear. But baby, Shedeur has bared it all, and he is getting ready to reap every reward. Okay? He is getting ready to reap every reward. So with that being said, Shedeur has been what? He was on vacation over in Paris, enjoying his time. Our nephew was in the streets eating cake. He had not one worry in the world. Then he got the call to come on back. We've made a coaching decision. We hired somebody, and none of a lot of people, so many people didn't know. Well, shout out to well off for going back in history, and letting people know that Shedeur has always known Coach Monken. And so you had people outraged that he was invited to the Pro Bowl. You had people outraged, okay, that they hired somebody other than made the defensive guy the head coach, but they went with somebody outside the organization, which I support. And then you had them even more outraged that it appeared and they later learned that the coach actually liked Shedeur. So, oh yeah, we are happy. We are happy. It's no greater feeling than feeling like you're around people that want you around. He finally has a coach that smiles at him. He finally has a coach that's genuinely happy to see him walk in the building, happy to see him walk in the office. A coach that looks like and feels like he really wants Shedeur to be his greatest, best self. And he's going to ensure that. There's no greater feeling. Imagine being in a relationship and you know the person hates your living guts and you got to see their face every day. That's what it was like for Shedeur walking into that facility when Kevin Stefanski was there. And if Shedeur is anything like me, when you surrounded by that amount of uh evil, I won't drink nothing unless I bring it with me. I ain't finna eat y'all food. I ain't going nowhere with y'all, no camping trip, no boat trip, no golfing, nothing. I ain't gonna be around you. And I meant it. So when you know people like that are around you that can't stand the thought of you, you move differently. So when we saw that moment, hold on. Let me pull it up. Welcome to the chat, everybody. I appreciate y'all being here. I mean, Shador has been busy, and I love it. And the smile on his face says it all. It was at that moment we knew everything's gonna be all right, be all right, be all right. Yes, nephew. Let me know when y'all can see
We tried to draft your ass last year.
it.
It's all worked out.
Can y'all see it? Nah, I ain't going nowhere with them. Listen, he can go camping with them people if he want to. Child, they gonna leave him out there. So yeah, Shador, um, Andrew Berry brought Shador in.
About that.
Let's
Yeah.
rewind it.
Yeah. Possible. Sit down.
What's going in at? Oh yeah.
Shador walked in there like he knew what time it was, like he owned it. Okay, listen. I hope y'all been paying attention. I've been paying attention a little bit. You know, I got a little busy over here, but we have been beside ourselves, windmilling in all the comments, getting on YouTube, voicing our support for him. And the whole time, Shador has been cooler than a cucumber throughout the whole time. So it is my belief, okay? This is just one of my theories, okay? It is my theory that Shador had been reassured a long time ago. First of all, by God, okay? He has been reaffirmed by his dad. Shout out to Coach Prime. He has been nurtured and consoled by his mom. Shout out to Pilar. And he has been reassured by management. Either more than likely it was Barry, okay? But also probably Jimmy. When all this stuff was going down, he had been reassured this is not going to stay the same. We got you. Just hang in there for the rest of the season, Shador. We're gonna get somebody in here for you. And baby, lo and behold, Shador couldn't get out the plane good from Paris. That boy went straight to the facility. Listen,
Oh yeah.
Hello, young man.
How you doing? Welcome back to the States, coach.
said welcome back to the States, honey. Shador was over there, calm, cool, collected, and fabulous over there in Paris, while the people was over here working on his behalf.
How you doing, man? Good. Yeah, we tried to draft your ass last year.
Let me tell you something. If somebody is working on your behalf, trying to set your mind right, it sounds like a QB1 to me. I could be wrong. I stand to be corrected, but does that sound like a QB1 to you? It looked like to me they are in the background and have been working to set up the Cleveland Browns infrastructure and franchise to support their up and coming QB1, their franchise QB.
It's all worked out.
Yeah.
Look at the smile on his face. Look at the engagement between him and that coach. I don't think, and we've never seen this in a million freaking years coming from Stefanski. Okay, we have never. Not that we wanted to see it, because I'm a person of this mindset. I appreciate people like Stefanski. I really do. That way, I don't never have to guess about you. I'm glad you have the position you have. You are who you are. That way I can move the way I need to. I ain't got to guess. So shout out to Stefanski. He had a job to do too, even if it was only to make Shador uncomfortable. He did that. But we know that it takes pressure to make a diamond. And all that pressure applied to Shedeur, it only made him brighter, y'all. All that pressure applied to him only strengthened him mentally. It only brought him closer to God and to his faith. It only made him better. See, this is what the enemy don't believe. They think that if they come out and say a lot of mean things, nasty, disgusting things, and treat you some type of way, that it'll break you. We not us. We're not made that way. We're not made that way. But I'm excited about this new relationship that he's about to have with Coach Monken.
Remember that, right? Yeah, that's what I was about to tell you. Someday we'll get a chance to talk about that. Yeah.
Listen, say what you want to say about Monken. They talking about his coat was too big, talking about the man dress code, but it's okay. He there for football. He not there for no fashion show, and he probably married anyway to the little heifer that was on Fox or ESPN talking about this man clothes. That man, try please. Anyway, I'm about to go off on a tangent, but anyway, he looked like he's ready to coach football, and if he want to buy a whole new wardrobe, he probably can.
Yeah, possible. Sit down.
Listen. Whew, W12 in the chat if you're excited about all of this for Shedeur. And I mean, this is just the beginning. I mean, it's so much going on with Shedeur. That's why I say keeping up with Shedeur because Shedeur is living his life. He don't give a damn what a hater got to say. The only people who are annoyed are the ones who don't want him to be great. Like they were really upset, mad as hell that the boy got an opportunity to be in the Pro Bowl. So if not Shedeur, then who? And this is a real question. If not Shedeur, then who? I understand that his stats and stuff and all of that. I understand that, he had 10 interceptions. But the part that they forget to mention is that he had a head coach that took out all the max protection. He had a head coach that affected the locker room so bad people were afraid to even show support to Shedeur. He had a head coach that took an old lineman and put him on the bench for the rest of the season because the old lineman had the nerve and audacity to show support to Shedeur during the Raiders game. Do y'all remember that when Shedeur had a great Raiders game, threw a touchdown, and Taylor went and hoisted him up in the air? And after that, Kevin Stefanski went to line and had the trainers lying to talking about he was out due to injury simply because he didn't want an old lineman in there to actually protect Shedeur. They forget to mention that he had an O line that did Superman dives on the ground. Instead of protecting Shedeur, they evaded the block and allowed the defenders to rush through. The boy had to run for his life. When they give Shedeur's stats, they forget to mention he had the most rushing yards because he had to run the ball because nobody else could. Hell, I ain't finna go there. I had to stop myself. But yeah, he had nobody. He was the only one out there playing. But yet and still, y'all like to throw up in our face that he had 10 interceptions and your mammy probably would have had 50. His 10 interceptions are way better than what somebody else did. Should they wanted Shedeur to throw the ball, run and catch his own ball, and score a touchdown on his own ball? They wanted Shedeur to block for himself, throw a nice pass, go catch his own pass, and score a touchdown. That's what y'all sound like. Y'all sound utterly ridiculous. Ridiculous. So they like to say, oh, he's not Pro Bowl worthy. Well, if not Shedeur, then who? Okay. Did they offer it to Cam Ward, the number one draft pick? Did they offer it to him? Why not? I'm asking the chat. Why didn't they offer it to Cam Ward? Y'all help me out. Some of y'all got the link. Come up here. Why didn't they offer the invitation to the Pro Bowl to Cam Ward? Is Cam Ward okay? Is he injured? What's going on? I don't keep up with him like that. But why? Okay, and why didn't they offer it to Trevor Lawrence? Why? Why? That's a real question. I want to know why. Because those are the names I keep seeing. Those are the names I keep seeing. Well, what about Trevor Lawrence? What about him? What about him? What I know of Trevor Lawrence, he might be okay. But I also know Trevor didn't throw Travis the ball that much. He evaded throwing Travis the damn ball up until Travis got hurt and now he's out. But he used to throw the ball to other places. He ain't F with Travis like that. But had he did, Travis would make him look even better. He ain't had no good record into this year. At the end of the day, nobody is going to get the viewership like Shedeur. Okay, so that was the NFL's decision. According to Coach Prime, 40% of the vote for who gets to the Pro Bowl, 40% of coaches, 40% from the veterans, and the other 20% is the public. So the coaches and the veterans asked for Shedeur. We're going to enjoy it, of course, but y'all mad at the wrong damn person. Y'all mad at the wrong damn people. It's not that young man's fault that he is blessed and highly favored. He is blessed and highly favored. And some of your favorites don't have the opportunity like Shedeur because they just don't have it. Y'all going to, even though they don't like him, they're going to tune in just to watch him. And that's why he was chosen. And he will continue to be chosen. That's it. That's all.
What's going in at?
Oh yeah.
Oh, young man.
They go Uncle Barry, y'all. Uncle Barry been back there doing the God's work, honey. You can't tell me. You cannot tell me that Kevin ain't somewhere punching the air right now. And first of all, real quick, where is DG? Where is Dylan Gabriel? Ain't nobody seen him. When the last time y'all saw Dylan Gabriel? That man, he done quietly disappeared. He done, like, where is he? What is he doing? Do y'all keep up with him? What he doing? Because where is he? It's literally like Dylan who? Dylan who? Because
Welcome back to the States.
How we doing, man? Yeah, we tried to trap your ass last year.
Todd Monken say we tried to draft your behind last year. We know what that story was. Before he got to the Browns, they say the Eagles reached out to him, the Ravens reached out to him, but he chose the Browns. Listen, okay, yeah. But even with that, y'all, let's talk about the how intentional the people say Dylan is on the milk carton. Child, y'all go check the Walmart wall. Is Dylan over there on the wall at Walmart? Is with the missing people? Go, somebody run to Walmart real quick because I don't go to Walmart. But when y'all go to Walmart, y'all take a picture of the wall. Send me that flyer. Dylan up there missing somewhere. Oh my God. And I'm sorry, it's a little bit funny because the reason why I give Dylan hell is because he was complicit. He was complicit in the way Kevin treated Shedeur. He was throwing shade, not one time, but several times towards Shedeur. You have the nerve to get in front of the camera and throw shade. Like you a real good quarterback. And they say you the check down, you just check down, check down. And that's what I was getting to. And even before then, I don't think we saw him. But the girlfriend that went on TikTok, opened her mouth too much, and baby, they done made Dylan and her disappear. And it wasn't the fans; it's probably Dylan and his people. Or somebody done told them to sit their behind down somewhere. Ain't nobody come and see you, Otis. Oh God! But yeah.
It's all worked out.
Yeah.
You remember that, right?
Yeah, that's what I was about to tell.
So let's look at the journey of Todd Monken. Todd Monken was the OC for the Georgia Bulldogs when Shedeur was a senior in high school, and Shedeur was heavily recruited by all of the big schools, right, except for Ohio. And Todd Monken was in that number. And we there is footage. Go over to Well Off and see the footage of Shedeur being on a visit to Georgia Bulldogs. So that's Todd Monken admiring Shador then as a 17-year-old, 16, 17-year-old. And of course, everybody kept up with him when he was at Jackson State and then again at Colorado. Then Shador has the opportunity to be drafted. Todd Monken then inserts himself in having an opportunity to teach and train Shador with the Ravens. Of course, Shador probably didn't know that. He just know that his friend Lamar is the quarterback over there, and Lamar's pretty good. So he didn't one want to take Lamar's job, or two be a sitting quarterback behind a great quarterback, right? So he had to go with his best chances. And when you think about it, the Eagles and the Ravens tried to get Shador during the draft. Shador is he has great relationships with both Jalen and Lamar. So being the type of man he is, the good dude that he is, he don't want to go nowhere trying with people trying to create a wedge and a beef in his relationship he have with those brothers. So he's like, nah, I want to go somewhere else where I have a better chance at playing. And he chose Cleveland Browns. That was his decision. He knew what he wanted. But at the same time, Todd Monken knew what he wanted too. He wanted an opportunity to be a part of greatness. He knows that not only does Shador has potential, but he has the mental toughness to do this. And them together, they are going to do something great at the Cleveland Browns. So Todd Monken enters himself into the candidacy to be interviewed for the head coach position. Now, this surprised me too because if we listen to Cleveland media is gonna tell you what they want you to know, and they're gonna lie 99% of the time. Okay, Cleveland media is highly upset that Kevin is going for one because Kevin is the one that feeds them these stories and the narratives and all that stuff. So with Kevin gone, I don't know where they're gonna get their tea from. But but anywho, Todd Monken enters that interview process, and it probably went a little something like this. How long have you been coaching? Have you ever been a head coach? Da, 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 da. And then it gets down to this. See, because when you are a business owner or a manager or a supervisor or somebody that's looking to bring somebody apart to be a part of your team, you're looking for things that make them an asset to you, an asset to the office space or the group space, and what can they offer that nobody else has in your current group or nobody else has mentioned during the interview process. And I believe the competitive edge that Todd Monken had all over the rest of them is that he genuinely supports Shador and he genuinely wants to see Shador do well. And the fact that he already had a rapport with Shador. And I believe that was the icing on the cake and the cherry on top because this man is not coming in trying to make another human being feel terrible for being talented, for being who they are. So you have some head coaches and organizations, they only want to pick, and I'm gonna be honest, they only want to pick somebody to come to be a part of their team if they're broke, busted, and disgusted. I'm gonna hear it again. They only want players to come in broke, busted, and disgusted. That way they can prey upon them and dangle carrots in their face and make them into a very submissive football player. Is Shador kind? Yes. Is he smart? Yes. He came in already wealthy and with a wealth mindset. So it's nothing Shador needs from them but development in the NFL. He was already developed as a quarterback. But to find somebody who genuinely wants to work with that young man and work on his behalf to make his environment that one that cultivates his mental health, that was winning interview right there. I don't think nobody else knew or had their hand on Shador in the way that Todd Monken did, and that's why he got the job. You can genuinely look at him and tell he's excited. Listen, we just came off a hell of a 2025 where we watch a coach never say Shador's name. Never ever ever gave Shador broke records his first debut, starting debut. This man wouldn't say Shador's name, didn't even give him the game ball. We had listen, we had a very stressful 2025 football season. Those of us who support and love Shedeur Sanders. On top of it, Coach Prime, we almost lost Coach Prime. Listen, we were on the verge of being inconsolable. Okay? And then we watched this. So I hope this is our last time talking about Kevin Stefanski. We don't have a reason to talk about him. And I hope that there's another place that they can send Jared Judy. Because Jared Judy, we ain't forget about you either. We never forget until the day you leave Cleveland Browns. We're gonna always remind you of what you did. So when they get rid of Judy, Dylan, and number 68 done been packed up and shipped off them damn well. Number 68 on the offense. Because, baby, I don't know if they got you out of teaching health, teaching PE, or at the park, working at the park Rex and brought you in to be O lineman. But, baby, don't you ever in your life come back to block for Shador or stand over there. We don't want you. We don't want number 68. We don't want to see him over there. And it's a few more. I don't want to see number 77 either. So, yeah, I can go down the list. We want a whole new O line, if you ask me.
Someday we'll get a chance to talk about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, sit down.
Listen, Coach said, sit down. Someday we gonna get a chance to talk about that. They are excited to have Shador there. They are so excited to have him there with them. Like I love this for Shador, and I can't even stress this and say this enough. I'm happy that he's happy. I'm happy to see the smile on his face because for so long we didn't see that smile on his face. For so long, we did not see Shador smile on his face. We just saw him focus. We could only imagine what he was enduring in that locker room, right? Wouldn't wish that on nobody. I see we have quite a few people here. Go ahead and like the video, y'all. If y'all are new here, I am Discerning Goddess. Welcome to my channel. Over here, we love Coach Prime and we support Coach Prime. We support CU football in our NFL nephews. We are internet aunties, internet uncles, and internet cousins, and we are the village. We know that it takes a village to raise a child, but we also know that it takes a village to reach, teach, motivate, and inspire our young people to greatness. And if that sounds like something you would love to be a part of, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe to the channels and make sure you set your notifications as well. And don't be afraid to join the chat. Don't be afraid to join the chat. You can generally see me here during the daytime. Just a little fun fact about me, I am a foster mom and I have three little ones. So I'm a real life busy person. And they absolutely come first. So whenever I can find time around my mommy, I am right here on YouTube with you guys. And if you don't notice, I did set a goal. I'm trying to come out of some of my comfortability. And I did set a goal for Super Chat. I didn't ask for too much, but if y'all get me to my goal, I would definitely come back and do a live stream with you all tonight for about 30 or 40 minutes to just catch up on what happened to today. So if you want to support the channel, you can support us in the super chat, or you can definitely support us by becoming a member. I'm not asking too much, but with members, we are working on something behind the scenes, and I think y'all are gonna like it. I'm extremely excited about it too. I can't say too much right now. So members, stay plugged in. I will be dropping some information in the members only chat for you guys. and probably emailing you all too. And don't forget, y'all have my phone number. So check that members chat and y'all have my phone number. Y'all can text me at any time to chat about what we're doing over here in YouTube. So with that being said, let's get into some of these images that we all love from Shedeur. So, like I said, Shedeur is all smiles. Shedeur is all smiles. Season is over. He's all smiles. He's in Paris at the Fashion Week. He's all smiles, honey. He's back home. He's all smiles, hanging out with his new coach. All smiles. Okay, look. It's the joy. And we have this thing we call Black Boy Joy. And if Black Boy Joy was, if you don't know what Black Boy Joy looks like, this is what it looks like. Okay? Listen. And now I understand. Like, people don't understand why Shador was, anytime he would tweet, he was like, "Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord." I believe that when he was tweeting, he was also communicating either with Andrew Barry or somebody who was letting him know that things were happening. Things were happening and working in his working in his direction, in his favor, y'all. So go back and look at all them thank you, Lord texts. They have paid off. Yes. I have not seen his smile in months, y'all. Since when I don't know. Look at him. That looked like a franchise QB to me. That looks like a franchise QB to me. It's his turn, y'all. It's his time, y'all. It's his time. And I couldn't be more happier for Shador. It is indeed his time. QB1, franchise QB, you name it. That's what he looks like with his new head coach. Never, ever, 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 ever in a million years would Stefanski be show Shador this type of affinity. Ever. Because it's not in him to do it. And this is how you motivate, inspire, okay, and advocate for our young people on their journey to greatness. This is what we're talking about. We love to inspire, motivate, and encourage our young people to greatness. We talk about it. Many of us are about it, and this is what it looks like. Are the young people around you, are they do they feel comfortable around you? Okay, do they feel safe around you? This is what it looks like, y'all. Listen, we give them the world, we hang out with them, we have great conversations with them, all of that. But when it's time to just be auntie and uncle, this is what it looks like. Th- Listen, shout out to Shador. Shador, we love this for you. We are happy for you. And we cannot wait to see what next football season has in store for you and us. This was a moment, y'all. The moment we've all been waiting for. Shador said it. I'm who you've been looking for. He said that. Let me show y'all. Shador said that. He said, I'm who y'all been looking for. I don't care what nobody say. He sat and endured all of that only to be the one still standing. Listen, they plan, God plans, and God indeed is the best of planners. Yes, yes, yes. Listen, Asia, Shador told them from day one, and he did not, and he didn't backtrack. He didn't backtrack. He told them at the compound, listen, don't pick me. If you don't want to change your program, if you don't want to change your culture, don't pick me. So obviously, the Browns wanted to change their culture. Obviously, you know what I mean? Jimmy said, let me take a chance. Andrew said, this, listen, Jimmy, listen to me on this. We need to get Shador. The organization needs a shift. And everybody wasn't happy. Everybody was not happy with that direction. But it happened. And we're here now. And we're here now. Do y'all remember this day right here? I mean, it's been a long, long, long year, y'all. I don't think I've been so stressed out watching this. And a part of me already knows that the system is there and it's going to do what it does. See, because what Shador endured is no different from what many of you have endured on your jobs, right? It's just that you work where you work, and Shador happens to be a public figure on the football field, right? But the same tactics still apply. So it was hard to watch. He went from that to this. Then Nike showed their support. Nike said, hold on, wait a minute. We're not going to sit here and let y'all and watch y'all do this to this young man. Not on our watch. Not on our watch. Listen. Nike said, listen. Mm-mm. We still got you, Shador. And guess what? Everything Nike put on their website for Shador is sold out immediately. Listen, many of us can recall what we were doing, where we are at, and exactly what happened that day on the draft. That's how traumatizing it was. Because the thing about trauma, it leaves emotional scars. It leaves the mental scars. So that was a traumatic thing that Shador endured, and it was traumatic for us to watch. Somebody need to check on that $100 million lawsuit. So yeah, we're here now. We're here now, and we ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. This is a good day to be, you know, a part of the village, to be one of the internet aunties and internet uncles for Shadora, because this will be a moment in history that people are going to tell this story over and over again 20 years from now, 30 years from now, 50 years from now. This is going to be one of those times. Just like when we were in school and we used to read about those days during Jim Crow and all that stuff. This will be one of those stories. The Shedeur Sanders saga, the Shedeur Sanders story. This young man is already written in the books. So before I go, let me fast forward a little bit, and let's check on what Shador is doing over at the Pro Bowl. Listen, I just post some stuff on the community wall, and you all are welcome to post over there on the community wall too. It's not just me that can post. Y'all can come post too. Y'all can come post too. I'm trying to figure out which clip I want to pull up for y'all. So, but yeah, congratulations to Todd Monken on your new job. And we're here to support you and hold you accountable. So do right by our nephew. Do right by him. So let's look at a few of these clips. Let me know when y'all can see it. It is already written. Yes, ma'am. It is already written. This is a moment to be alive. This is a moment to be alive. We are witnessing, you know, a greatness. And then and I really want some of us to pay attention to our young. This is a very sensitive culture to witness with our young people, because they are so impressionable and many of them are so influential at the same time. So you have to pay attention, or they have to be very mindful of what they call themselves. You have people that want to be called dogs, N words, a lot of things that are very defile of your character. but we know that words have power, they have energy, and what you speak can manifest in your physical life. Shador has always called himself legendary. He has spoken his present into his life since he was a small child, but he can't do that without parents that train him up in the way that he should go. So Shador has always spoken life over his legacy. He's not just legendary. He is the greatness that we want to see our young people uphold. And if, okay, Miss Nisi Pooh, welcome. Since I think this is my first time seeing you in my chat, but thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for being here and thank you for your contribution to the channel. I appreciate you. Y'all, show some love to Miss Nisi Pooh down there, please. Thank you. But yeah, we have to pay attention to, they have to be mindful of what they call themselves. Shador has always spoken legacy and being legendary in his life since he was a child, regardless of what he looked. He was an image of his father. The jewelry, the disposition, the composure, but at the same time, Shador knew as a child that he would have a certain path to walk in, right? So compare that or compare and contrast that with our young people who call themselves, y'all give me a name in the chat. Um, N words. I don't want to, I'm trying not to say anything crazy, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Dogs, this, cats, that. But listen, the end game is different. Only a legendary person can get through the journey that Shador got through. Because he already knows that his story will be legendary. And shout out to his legacy. We're going to continue to support him and pray over him and send great energy to the whole Sanders family. So shout out to Coach Monken. Congratulations on this position you have. And when you attach yourself to greatness, you become great. So these are two very talented individuals, and we just we looking forward to it. So here's a clip that
Now, you
came
made a
up.
football sentence across his face, but usually the mic isn't going to. First of all, look at this. The mic's not going to run himself out of the end zone and let you just run it. Hey, David.
So this is in 2019 when Todd Monken was coaching. I don't know if it was the Browns or at a camp, but let's take a look at him real quick.
Hey, David. So, if you'd have read that as Tampa, what would you have thought? Like we're thinking probably more. You made a football decision to come under. But normally, if you get here and he's web that, you're going to think vertical, and we're going to think throw it on your back shoulder. Does that make sense?
The real question is, because I didn't even know that was Todd Monken in those Georgia videos and pictures that we saw. This man I lost like 200 and some pounds. He said, I want to be a head coach one day. He said, if you look good, you feel good. If you feel good, you get paid good. Or if you look good, you get paid good. However, Coach Prime said it. And I guess he felt like them people was not about to hire a 300-pound coach, the 300-pound man to be their head coach. So he had to get rid of that weight. And honey, I am proud of him. Look at him. He look good.
Now, you made a football decision across his face, but usually the mic isn't going to. First of all, look at this. The mic's not going to run himself out of the end zone and let you just run it under. So as he's running Tampa, as you go, you're not going to feel him that high over the top. He over-exaggerated the drop. You got me? Hey, David.
Okay. That's Coach Todd Monken. That's something that's giving us a taste of what we are going to hopefully get to see, okay, and experience. And let's fast forward to the other day. Shador arrived in San Francisco for the Pro Bowl. And when I tell you it's cameras everywhere, it's cameras everywhere. If Shador tie his shoe, the paparazzi and the cameras are gonna be in his face. If Shador drink a cup of water, they're gonna ask him what's the brand. Listen, When Shador step outside, if he breathes in any direction, they're gonna try to catch whatever particles is in the air. This is how much attention and attraction Shador is getting. You have people who attract, you know, positivity, who has a magnetic personality, magnetic posture. It's Shador. Don't nobody want to come and line up and see Trevor Lawrence or Cam Ward. Shout out to Cam Ward. I really don't have nothing against him. But in terms of likability, in terms of what people want to see, they're not lining up to come see Cam Ward. Y'all ain't finna be finding us over here talking about them. And not just on my channel, on all the rest of the channels. The NFL knew that Shador is going to bring the people in the seats, the eyes, okay, the ratings, the engagement, okay. That's what the NFL knew. Okay. They knew that then during the draft when they amassed all those views to only suppress him to the fifth round, they knew that they were going to bring that and more to the Pro Bowl. So to everybody complaining about him being in the Pro Bowl, you need to take that up with the NFL and your mama. That's what you need to take it up with. Enjoy your weekend, Shador. Enjoy your weekend, nephew. And on top of that, Shador, his birthday is February 7th. Shiloh's birthday is February 10th. My birthday is February the 6th. Shout out to every Aquarius in the chat. Put y'all birthdays in the chat. Happy birthday to every single Aquarius in the chat, on the page. My subbies, I love y'all. So he's not just at the Pro Bowl, he's getting ready for his birthday. And so we was like, man, that's my, this is what better way to say happy birthday to Shador than this? You know, you got a new coach, you at the Pro Bowl, your birthday coming up, we about to turn up. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Shador. Okay, I think that's it for now. But I've held y'all long enough. This is the last call for the chat. If you want to come up here and give your opinion, your theory, your perspective, if you just want to show some love to Shador, if you want to come up here and do it, feel free to click that link. I did email it to a lot of you guys. Time ran out, so I didn't get to get everybody. So if I didn't get you today, I will definitely get you on the next live with sending you the invite to the panel or come up here January 26th. Happy birthday, Peter D. Oh my goodness. Are you still celebrating? I mean, February 26th, February 10th. Okay. I know that's right. Okay. All right now. So family, with that being said, let me see how long I've been up here. An hour and 32 minutes. Okay, I thought it was longer. So let me see. I might have one more clip. I might have one more clip. Give me a moment. One moment, y'all. So today's show was mostly about Cleveland Browns. So I'm gonna come back. I gotta take a break. I gotta go tie up some stuff, get some stuff situated, and I will come back and talk about Colorado football. If I don't come back today, I'm gonna go ahead and adjust my schedule tonight, and I'll come back and do a late night, and we can talk about Colorado football. Okay. I thought I had some content saved in another place and I probably forgot to bookmark it. So I'm not going to focus on that right now. But with that being said, I do want to thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all for joining the show today. I don't take your presence for granted. Shout out to all the members. You see them in green. They are our channel sponsors. And I appreciate you all as well. And if I don't see you all today, I will definitely see you tonight. So be ready for that. We'd have a different crowd at nighttime. So yeah. But if y'all could join us tonight, that would be great too. With that being said, y'all have a beautiful, blessed day. Y'all have a beautiful, blessed day.
Discerning Goddess. 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 Discerning